Okay, it's a brand new day. It's significantly less dark out now, and we are in Kill Devil Hills, not too far from Kitty Hawk. We'll be going to Kitty Hawk here in a few minutes, but first I'm going to take a little visit to the ocean. So come along with me. Figured I should come out to the beach before it gets too crowded. It's about 8 o'clock and you can already see there's a lot of people out here. This is, of course, the Atlantic Ocean. You guys are used to seeing me walk up to the ocean and dip my hand in. I'm actually going to get my feet wet today. I'll leave my shoes up here. Look at there, we get a jellyfish. A moon jelly looks like. That's just what everybody wants to see before they go into the ocean. That's actually not that bad. Nice and warm, actually. All right. Hey everybody, this is for you guys who thought I should show you more stuff and do more things, and so I find myself today at the Wright Brothers National Memorial. You can probably see it right there, way over there. We'll be going up there in just a few minutes. This is in Kill Devil Hills, North Carolina, and this is the interpretive center over here. Let's go inside and see what they have. There's the map showing what they have here, what you can see. We got buildings, reconstructed buildings. They ain't real. Airplanes ain't real neither. Now we got markers for where the planes landed. We'll be seeing some of this stuff. Looks like it could be busy, so let's get going. Stand in front of it. So there were a lot of people in there, and I didn't want to film in the crowded area of the museum. It's mostly just pictures anyway, interpretive stuff. There's not a lot of relics. Over here we have the stones that mark the different flights that they took and how long each one lasted. So number 1, 2, 3, and then way over there, number 4. And of course, the monument up there. We'll get a closer look here. Now, it's important to know that almost none of these relics are original. The original Wright flyers in the Smithsonian Air and Space Museum. And so the one they have in the museum here is a reproduction. These buildings here are reproductions also. So, just people at that time didn't think that they were worth preserving. They didn't realize how important they'd be later. And it's amazing that in the space of just a few years, it went from that practical, it's practically a glider. It's based on gliders that they had used in the past. In the space of 10 years, were proper airplanes that you would think of as an airplane today. The interior of the garage, set up much as it would have been back then, though I guarantee it wasn't this clean. This is the spot where they launched the airplanes from. And you'll see the first few flights were not very long. We're going to walk them. Just in case anybody out there likes benchmarks, that's a geodetic survey benchmark. They're making them a lot fancier now than they used to. It's interesting how everybody, including me, is kind of just doing this walk down to the final landing place.
I think I should run and get them.
It's really interesting, and it's almost ritualistic. It's almost like the Stations of the Cross. You go from the one flight to the next.
Oh, I see them with that.
I like the rubberized path they have here. Well, it makes perfect sense. Everybody's doing it. It's going to damage the landscape, so put that there, keep that from happening. It's crazy to think that that fourth flight is only 800 feet or so. I bet they still lost his luggage. The actual Wright Brothers Memorial up there. Remember these guys? I have to say they have chosen a very innovative way of keeping people off the hill here. The Wright Brothers National Monument. They've planted the sides of Great Kill Devil Hill with sand spurs, brambles, and I'm not sure what this one is, but it has spines too. And there's also prickly pear cactuses everywhere. So they clearly didn't want anybody walking on the grass. It seems as though it would be painful to walk on the grass. Over here we have an airstrip, which is only fitting for this site. There's a small plane. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but they did tell us that there'd be planes landing and taking off here, which is pretty cool considering the place. Monument itself. We'll see more in a minute. As you can see, you can't enter. The floor is wet. Hope you enjoyed that trip to the Wright Brothers National Memorial, and yeah, it was fun. Interesting. It is so hot today, so I am wiped out. Let's get going back on the road.